What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, we're going to be engaging in some gang warfare. That's right, this is a post-apocalyptic game that we covered about a year ago when it was in early access. Definitely had some bumps and hooks and knobs and little things, but I'm willing to give that a pass as long as, like, that first early access pass. You always got to keep that in the back of your head, like, okay, this is actively being worked on. The game has come out in 1.0 now, which gives us a unique opportunity to dive on in and take a look and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list. So if after watching this video of Dreadlands you wanted it, you can look down below in the description next to all my socials. Check those on out, the Twitch stream and all that kind of fun stuff. Let's dive on in. We're going to spend about 30 minutes with the game today, see if it's something that you wanted to play yourself or otherwise pass on. Let's make a new ganga. There we go. You got a gang over here. We got to choose a faction. We have the Scarbacks. They are former slaves who rose up against their oppressors. They are an independent breed of roughnecks ingrained in a never-say-die Goonie culture. Okay, they have a volatile mix of toughness, brawn, and firepower. We have the Scrappers. They are the High Plains Scrappers. They're hot-tempered tinkers, known for being able to turn any pile of junk into a lethal weapon. They use engineering skills to fight, using a combination of mines, poisons, and other contraptions. And then we have the Tribekin. The nature-worshipping Tribekin use their enigmatic powers to command beasts, deploy mystical totems on the battlefield. They're known for their mastery over long-range sniping. They are incredibly territorial and aggressive. Okay. I think the last time we played the game, you could only play these guys, if I remember correctly. Now there's 3 different choices. Let's try the Scarbacks. I like the idea of being, like, freed slaves that decide to go on a rampage out here. All right, so we can customize our gang name. We're gonna be the. We gotta get the name good right here. I've already got it. We are the Cash Falcons. And then there's got to be, like, a falcon in here somewhere, right? If there's not, I'm going to... Oh, no, there's no falcon, dude. There's no falcon. There's no treasure chest. There's just, like, a dragon. Okay, we're going to have to change it up. I don't want to change it up, but we're going to have to. We're going to have to. There we go. We're the Cash Dragons now. I mean, it still works. It's still got, like, that hard A in it. So, like, I think it'll work out as far as branding goes. But, you know...
Glow. Everything's about glow around these parts. No one's sure about the hows and the whys, but the stuff only blooms here in the Dreadlands. Nowhere else. It's quite something, that glow. The stuff won't just fuel your long hauler forever. It'll also do hundreds of other crazy things. Crazy good things. Some say it's even shaped the lay of the land, and I won't hold it against them. The Dreadlands don't look like anything else. A goddamn mess, that's what it is. And it ain't just the land. The endless fighting among the gangs, dying in droves for a chunk of glow, is a bit of a mess too. And unlike some of the land, not a pretty one. Now, there's a particular gang I want to tell you about. From humble beginnings, they struggled, suffered, and fought their way up to leave a lasting mark on the Dreadlands. But first, they had to find themselves a new home. See, the Dreadlands is no place for wandering vagabonds lacking decent shelter. It'll catch you in the open and chew you up in one fell swoop. Sometimes, the land itself seems to take issue with your well-being and won't rest until you choke from poison air, drown in quicksilver, or beast life feasts on your bones. But as always, the most dangerous predator is human. The gangs of the Dreadlands. And it looks like our new friends are just about to stumble into one of them.
All right, well, we're gonna bring it to him, man. You know, we're tough out here. There had been no time to ponder how, why, or even when. No time to rest or regroup. Only the way forward was clear. All or nothing, do or die, and absolutely no turning back. Defeat the enemy gang. Okay. What's this then? Huh, more loot keeps wandering in like lambs to the slaughter. Hey, you, don't be shy. Step a little closer. I'll step closer, all right. Boot to your face and kick your corpse kind of close. Sounds like you deserve it. Alright, so here's our main character for right now. I don't know if we have any other guys. Oh, we do. We've got 2 guys, and they both seem to be pretty yoked out, man. I'm okay with it. Let's move over to here. Yeah, get into that cover right there. I don't know if they're going to try to rush you or what's going to happen after, but, like, get into cover. I don't think we have any further APs to mess around with. Yeah, it looks like he's already been moved. You move into cover right there and maybe snap a shot at somebody. We might be able to do something from right here. All right, so we've got an ammo pack so we can reload. We can swap our weapon around. We've got an adrenal pump, and we've got a cyborg heart. What? We've got all kinds of cool stuff, man. We can get him right there with a 50% hit chance. Do it. Yeah. Oh, that's what's up right there. Got him. The man is down. If I remember correctly, you can pick your guys back up, too, after they get knocked. I don't 100% remember, but I do vaguely remember something along those lines. Yeah, that man ran up on us right there. Oh, he Naruto ran at me. Oh, and he knocked me out of cover, too. All right. Fair enough. Do I have like so Boltnik, like he looks like he's got a big battle axe or something. You got a 90% chance to hit right there. What does that do? We've got command, removes pinning and panic from an ally, and then we've got adrenal pump. We get range skill, melee skill, and disables the scarback movement for 1 turn. Okay, so it gets rid of our penalty. Gotcha. We also have bandages. Let's see if we can waste this guy first with a 90% chance. Can I swing twice? Go ahead and finish him off. I want to teach him a lesson about running up on the giant muscle-bound guy with a cyborg arm. That's one of those lessons that most of us, I think, passively learn, like on our own. Do I have Overwatch? I do have Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch it then. That guy, I almost guarantee you this guy's going to try to push in. So we'll Overwatch right there, and we'll just keep an eye on it. Ooh, there it is. That's a big gun right there, too. You know, that knocks some gutty holes in somebody. With the battle won, the prisoner calls for attention. It would be wise to hear him out. After all, the enemy of your enemy could very well be your friend. All right, well, let's loot first. We've got 5 credits and some junk. I'll definitely take that. There's another pile of dead guy stuff over here. So let's go get that real fast. It's another pile that looks like a busted TV. I guess. If we can find ourselves some new glass and maybe some new CRT tubes, maybe we can get it working. Thanks a ton for the assist, friend. Should have given this place a wide berth. You know this place? It's got a hideout feel. The rot-blooded bastards you just thrashed, it's their gang and their hideout. Shouldn't be many of them left now. Sounds like an opportunity. Damn right. It'd be an honor to tag along if you're gunning for it. Yeah, dude, I could always take a few extra hands. The enemy of my enemy, man. The friend of my enemy, though. Where it really gets complicated is like the friend of my enemy's friend's enemy. That's when you start getting confused right there and you start to be making like these little flowcharts and diagrams on a piece of paper. Be like, without a proper hideout, the Dreadlands will consume you one way or another sooner or later. Rooting down in a recent hideout is crucial to the long-term survival of all who consider giving life in the Dreadlands a shot. This is it. Go. Frack! We got incoming! Alright, so we can get our tactical cards. I do remember these. So these tactical cards right here, they're basically, so for the battle, you get like a couple of these cards in your hands. And these cards are like massively influencing to the way that the battle goes, to the point that like you kind of plan your entire strategy around the cards that you draw. I remember that being a thing when we played the game last time, and like me halfway through realizing how powerful the cards were for really sort of shaking up the structure of the fight. And so anyways, oh, apparently I didn't get to pick anything right there. Just let me, like, keep what I had. So we have really bad movement. So my thinking is we want them to come to us. Who's this little gunner down here? Who's this little guy? Looks like he's got himself, like, a little... Oh, he's got double revolvers. Nice. Okay. He seems to be a bit quicker than a lot of the other guys, too. You go ahead and pull in over here, I guess. We'll send you as, like, an advanced scout. That seems to be his function anyways. And then you... Oh, I don't want to, like, bunch up too close. What if they have grenades or something? They might have grenades, but I'm going to kind of, like, pull in right here, I guess. Alright, so he moved to cover. Those guys are flanking hard right. I think they're waiting on... Oh, no, that guy ran up. Okay, if this guy wants to run up, 35% chance to hit right there. Not the greatest chance to hit. I don't know if Overwatch is going to trigger on movement or on firing. Some strategy games do it differently. Like some strategy games, you get an Overwatch shot if they try to peek out and shoot at you. Other games, you only get the Overwatch shot on pure movement, and so I don't really know what to do with that right there. We can't get to a flanking position from right here. That's out of range right there. Can you shoot from right there? Ooh, that's going to leave you exposed, though. Okay. Let's take our chances over here. Like, 35% is not the worst thing that I've ever seen. Like, and all you gotta do, like, is touch him, and he's gonna lose a whole bunch of HP. This guy over here, let's go ahead and move up to... Let's move up to this slot right here. Like, we gotta push with him because he's got a melee, so there's not really a whole lot else we can do. Meanwhile... Oh, I wish I'd swap spots on them. Okay. There's actually not a whole lot I can do over here. What I can do is I can move to here, which will bait a flank. Oh, his range is so low. Okay, his range is much lower than I expected. Just pull him back on over to here. Okay, he can only fire like 3, so that would have been something that I probably needed to know prior. But we know it now. We know it now. My man got glaucoma. He's got some eyeball problems. It's all good. I'm not going to hold him responsible for things that are just kind of like busted. Okay, 25% shot right there. Big miss. And that guy... Oh, he's going to rush my melee. Very nice. I'm okay with that. I'm willing to bet that guy can't handle my melee by himself. My melee is actually kind of gnarly. So if we can keep him dug in right here with a 90% hit chance, that actually solves one of our problems. So that guy's done. We can follow him up or we can stay. That's an old thing from like from Mordheim. It's kind of an old inherited thing from Mordheim and Blood Bowl and kind of the Games Workshop nebulous of strategy games. What they're effectively asking is, do you want to stay on the tile that you're on, or do you want to push forward to occupy the tile that he was in after successfully downing somebody? We'll follow it up. Sure, why not? Just kind of stay low over here. You've only got half cover on that side. Really wish you had whole cover. Can you finish him off? Oh, okay. That was surprisingly more violent than I expected it to be. But you know what? We're doing post-apocalyptic gang warfare. I think sometimes it's going to get violent. He's got 4 HP. Man, really wish I had a grenade or something to flush these guys out. Our movement is definitely bad. However, our HP seems to be pretty good. There's just not a lot on this side to play around with. In fact, I think this piece right here was kind of seizing the initiative for this battlefield. And if you took it, then you're good. And if you didn't take it, you're basically just kind of like constrained of movement on that side of the map. He's got a 15% chance. Go ahead and ammo up. Yeah, there you go. Lock and load. Now then, we're going to do something very dangerous over here. Oh no, it didn't mitigate his cover bonus. Hey, but you get to shoot twice. Very nice. Okay. A gun so nice, you gotta shoot twice. The Razor Breath morale has been broken. Oh, I didn't even know that was... Oh, yeah, there was the meter at the top of the screen. So with their morale broken, I'm sort of curious how that's going to affect the overarching play of the battle. Yeah, link him up in melee. Get him stuck in. You have lots of HP anyways, so I'm not super worried about you getting, like, machine gunned down instantly. And then we're going to hard push now that we've got this last guy. You come over here and finish him off. He's out of sight. Okay. How is he out of sight, though? I have questions. Alright, just keep moving forward. He's down anyways. Who cares? He's already down. And that should be our turn. I don't think we have a whole lot of other things going for us right now. Yeah, I was going to say, he might try to buck some shots from right there. But that's okay. His time is coming. We'll pull in right over here to force him to either take this corner or run. We will also push up and over. Looks like I'm having trouble selecting in this little area surrounding the bonfire. Maybe a problem with the selection box or the hitbox of that campfire right there. I want to move up flush to it, but it's not letting me do it. So I guess we'll come over here. And then... yeah, you just move up. Whatever happens, happens, man. Oh, I thought he was going to go to the one that was at the diagonal. Okay. Those guys don't get back up, do they? I'm pretty sure they get a little timer on their head, and you need to come and you need to, like, res them effectively before that timer is up, or they die permanently. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Perfect. No surprises here. All right, so for this little dude right here, go ahead and finish him off there, cousin. Yeah, follow him up. That should be the fight, I think. Good going. The hideout is yours for the taking. You can stay where you're at. We definitely want to pick up some of this loot, though, that's laying around. So let's see. This guy dropped some loot over here, and it looks like the guy that we killed back there did not. We got a little bit more junk to play around with. Hopefully we can make, like, ammo or, like, bullets or something out of it, because I had to reload during that fight, and it said that it uses up an ammo pack, so I assume that that's probably going to be a situation. After capturing the hideout, you secure the premises and send word to the rest of your gang. You finally established a base of operations in the Dreadlands. The celebration continues for days. Alright, so here we are. Thane Prime. Dude, we're pretty, like, machined out here. Hoofmeister? Dude, we have a little cyber piggy who's named Hoofmeister? I'm okay with that. Sounds good to me. Good. You've come. Excellent job in securing the hideout, friend. I trust you're well rested. We have another task for you. Give me the task and I will see it done. We need you to assist Castor's squad in securing the surrounding area. While I'm confident in Castor's abilities, I don't want to take any chances. You worry too much. You don't worry enough. I don't want to see more of our people die needlessly. Now, you have your task, Cash Dragons. Speak to me when you're done. Did I leave a capital in there and I just couldn't see it? I must have. All right, let's try this again. Because, like, if we leave it the way that it is, it looks like Cash Dr. Aggins, okay? All right, so that's good to go. What's up with this tactics bench over here? Oh, cool, we can pick and choose what cards that we want to have. All right, sounds good. It's pretty cool. All right. What other stuff can I interact with? I've got this over here. Let's go look at it. Let's go see what this is. I gotta touch all the things, man. So this right here appears to be where we salvage guys, we level up dudes. It looks like we have inventory over here. In our backpack, we have like an ammo pack, and that's our gang inventory on that side. We also have a rating that we need to maintain. All right. We've got our medical center over here for anybody that gets wounded. Sounds good. We've got Rax Luther over on this side. What's up with him? Oh, cool. It looks like he'll actually, like, sell us stuff. All right, we got 55 credits, so every 3 missions he restocks. That's good to know. And then what do we have over here? We've got our stash, complete more missions to unlock, and then we've got our barracks. So this is probably going to be like a readout of all of our characters. Yeah, there we go. So we've got a Scarlord. We've got a Revenant, which is like a big guy with a pistol. We've got a Golem, apparently. I mean, we are musculared out here, man. We are some seriously muscular dudes. Looks like our Scarlord actually has, like, ranged skill. I should try and swap his weapon the next time we fight if I don't have, like, the space to push in melee. Might work. Okay. So our Thane wants us to meet up with another Scarback squad that's led by Castor, a cocky but talented fighter. Together, we should survey the area and secure a foothold for the Scarbacks. All right. I'll take it. Did we look at the workshop? I don't know if we looked at the workshop. I think we did, but I didn't really, like, fiddle with it seriously. So you'll forgive me for making edits here. I know I try to do my content unedited, but I was just kind of looking around to see what there is. It looks to me as though we can upgrade our base from this side. It also looks like we can maybe select, like, an overarching, like, idea for our workshop, whether it's like salvaging gear for scrap metal or opening loot boxes that we find in missions. I guess we didn't have anything over there, but the salvaging will probably allow us to break stuff down. We just don't really have anything right now. I assume that the junk that we picked up gets converted into something, but I don't see it around. Let's take our squad. Let's get on out here and see if we can lock down another combat before we go any further. All right, so we have the Cash Dragons hangout. We got 4 guys with us. We've got Boltnik, we've got Gem, we've got Crixus, who we picked up, and then we've got Hoofmeister, and I'm pretty excited about Hoofmeister. I'm not going to lie to you. I enjoy having little friendly pets that hang out with me. Bunch of wildkin are inside of there. It's level 2. I don't know if we're that good yet. What about these guys? Those guys are level 3. Do we have like a timer or anything else like that that we have to operate on? I'd like to get like a little... I like the side objectives, though. I very much like that idea of just sort of free roaming and doing whatever you want out here. No, we definitely don't want to go after the Scarlet Rockets. They seem like they might hurt us. They're level 10, and that worries me. These guys are level 2. I don't see any, like, level 1 fights around, which is what I'm looking for. Like, I am looking for a scuffle out here. But, level 2 lair. What is this right here? At the bottom of Bonesaw Valley in an old impact crater, a newly founded trading post of Nadir has established itself as the main watering hole in the valley. Nadir is always in need of extra muscle to deal with toxic critters that plague the area. Yeah, let's go in. Let's talk to these guys. Let's see what they got going on. So it looks like, I don't know if cities were a thing the last time we played the game. So we've got Buzz Trennel over there. That guy looks like he has a quest for us. Hand in medical supplies, you will gain reputation. The higher your reputation, the better gear you can get from vendors. Okay. Does he have anything over here? Oh, yeah, he does. He's got, like, pistols, and he's got bombs, and he's got all kinds of stuff. Cool. Okay, so there is going to be some customization and, like, some... Oh, cool. They've actually got tiered gear as well, like an MMO almost. Nice. Okay. Well, let's go talk to this guy real fast and see what he's got to say. Maybe he's got some kind of job that he can offer us. Greetings. If you're looking for work, I've got it for you. What's the deal? A shipment of fortification materials is stolen by a gang, and now they've got it ransomed. How about I give you the money instead, and you get rid of the greedy gangers? Yeah, I could do that. That sounds like, apparently it's Tribekin over there. I don't see any other quests in this area. We got a medical vendor on that side. Let's run back out over here. I really, really want to get another combat in before we end this video up, in all honesty. Give you guys a better feel for how things play along. We do have skill trees and whatnot on every single one of our characters as well. They don't look to be incredibly in-depth, but there's like 5 tiers with like 2 or 3 abilities on each tier. So, you know, you can kind of customize guys a little bit. It's about the same as you would expect to find from like XCOM or something. Let's see here. Beasts and critters of the Dreadlands are a never-ending plague. Okay, so I did some research in between that last cut right there, and like all of these are too hard for us. I went ahead and just like fought them to see what would happen. We got stomped. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, it was gnarly. Like, they have twice as much HP as we do. Like, they're definitely tougher than we are, so we need to like be careful about picking our fights. There we go, level 1 fight. We can take that right there. Let's go for this. Maybe this will be a little bit, but these blood howlers are no joke, dude. They have an ability that like one-shots you. It's called Execute or something like that. I did some testing though. Don't take the level 2 fights. Just from like somebody that's now put an hour or 2 into this game, don't take the level 2 fights if you're not level 2. I need another fighter too. We need to earn some money. We've got Click. They don't have guns because they're going to be wolves, so I don't think it's going to matter. We'll replace those 2. Actually, we'll replace all 3. I'd like to get a healing ability in here. There we go, regeneration. And we got a res, so that's really, really nice. We're playing... Oh, they're on defense. That means we get the first turn. Very nice. Okay, well, there's some treasure over here. So maybe we'll push up from this side right here. You come over here. Don't stand next to explosive barrels. I've learned that lesson the hard way, too. The AI will definitely shoot them. You know how in some games, like, the barrels are only for your fun? They are not for the AI's fun? In this game, the AI will definitely shoot barrels and like, mess with your life. Let's move everybody up. How many do they have? Oh, good, dude. There's so much. I mean, there's a lot of them, though. That's a little worrying. We'll see how this all plays, but we're kind of outnumbered, but maybe we'll be okay. Move the scout up. I basically just want to surround this treasure over here if I can. These guys don't have any ranged attacks, I don't think. One of them might have, like, acid spit or something like that. But we'll see how they decide to move up on us. The good news, this guy right here is the one you got to watch out for. That guy right there is the one that's going to get you. Now, we got a 50% shot chance right there. I'm going to bump that up to an aim shot. We got a hit, so he's now pinned. Next turn, he has less AP. We'll go ahead and turn that into an 80 right there. Hey, and we've already got him downed. Very nice. You stay right where you're at. You stay right where you're at. If anybody tries to cross us over right there, Overwatch that ass. I've got a feeling they're definitely going to close on the next turn. Oh, dude, I needed you to hit that so bad. Now he's locked in melee. That's not good. We don't want him to be locked in melee. That means he's no longer useful as like an Overwatch or a shooter. There goes the toxic spit from across the entire goddamn map. So that's great. Definitely needs a range nerf. Actually, oh, he followed it up. I was going to say, that might work out for us if he knocks him out of that melee range. All right, these guys were able to charge from a lot further away than I expected. Like, way further away. You've got a 70% right there. Go ahead. Yeah, light him up. Okay, he's pinned. It's not great. I definitely would like to have him downed by the end of this turn if we can. There we go. He's down, so that's going to be a little bit better for us. You move over to here and lock him in melee so he can't follow up. Perfect. Oh, you missed? Oh, no. Okay. Well, over here. They're going to get a counterattack if I miss. But I got to deal some damage over here. I don't really have much of a choice. Yeah. Unfortunate, but that's the way life goes sometimes. I think I'm going to need to put some damage on him, too. I don't think... Oh, he missed. Nice. And we got a counterattack, so we might have a shot here. Oh, the counterattack missed. That's not what I needed. No. Okay. How do I want to deal with this? Unfortunately, not being able to shoot into melee makes melee really strong in this game. It makes ranged a lot weaker. I'm going to go ahead and say move up on this dude, please. Perfect. Okay. So that's a little bit better. I don't intensely want to put this guy into melee if I can help it. He's kind of weak and squishy, so I'd rather not. Their morale is going to break really, really soon. I'm going to give him the regen real fast just to see if we can get his HP back up. I don't know if it's going to happen. Give him an additional action this turn. Well, I wanted him to move up right there. I guess he can only take the action. He can't really... Yeah, follow that up to protect him. Just create a wall right there. I think we're going to be okay, but I don't know that we're going to be okay. I'm actually kind of afraid to attack over here because the counterattack's going to kill us. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just left him where his HP's at so this guy couldn't disengage. All right, well, we haven't won yet. He's downed. Oh, their morale broke. Nice. Okay, so that'll be helpful. That's something. He's probably going to push him. Or not. Please hit. Oh my god. At least he missed. We're getting wrecked over here, though, and I'm stuck in combat now, which is bad. Now that they've forced melee, my guys are not good at melee. Hate to tell you. A 90% chance right there? Do it, man. Definitely follow it up. We need to finish this, like, decisively. There we go. Okay, so now he's downed. You... Oof, what do I want to do here? Let me save the pig. So he's been saved. He's back up. We'll do a charge right there, and then we're going to stay. That's going to free him up. Oh, nice. They're done? Oh, they just die. Nice, I won a game, dude. I'm so happy. I've spent like the last hour just getting stomped out by level 2 fights, learning the lesson the hard way that like, no, playing defensively and kiting and kind of like being very, very careful is actually not going to let you win a fight that's heavily stacked against you. Oh, there was no loot in there? That's a bummer. Any other loot around? Nothing inside that crate? Alright, well on the plus side, we're out of here, so hell yeah. We get to pick our MVP now, which is going to let us get some extra XP. I would like to see an XP meter underneath each of these cards right here that kind of like tells you where they are in their personal progress. It might be on screen right now, but I'm not seeing it. But that would be one of those things with the UI that I highly recommend. We only did one of these, never reload our guns, so we only get like one of these little boosts. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll give it to Boltnik, I suppose. Oh, it looks like it tells you if it takes them over a level up, though, so that's good. It's not the meter that I wanted, but at the same time, it still, like, hints at the information that I was hoping for, so that's fine. Somebody leveled up. That's very, very good. The filth-ridden lair has been destroyed. Oh, there's more of them up here, too. He's reached level 2, so he gets another hit point, and he gets a skill point. Nice! Apparently, there's a glow hunt over there, too. There's some growlers over here. Medical supplies, huh? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's do our level ups over here, because this guy's obviously got things that are ready to go. Removes pinning and panic from an ally, adrenal pump right there, +1 HP permanent increase. I feel like that's a really good idea. Gets +10 to hit and +1 to crit with ranged attacks. His accuracy is pretty terrible. Like, I don't think that that's the worst plan in the world. I do like the idea of an extra HP, but 10% hit chance... He's got like a 50% chance on a good day, so like I'll probably take that right there. And it looks like that sticks, just there's no confirmation or whatever, so that's good. Okay, well, he's ready to rock. This guy over here is moving along. He needs a little bit more XP. He needs some XP too. Luckily, even when you lose, like you don't really lose anything when you die, so I did those other level 2 hideouts and I got wiped out both times. You still get like, so I still did achievements on those that gave me MVPs that I could give out. So you still level up even when you lose. Sometimes they get a wound, but you just got to use a med kit on it, so it seems like it patches up pretty easily. My name is Splattercat. This is Dreadlands. I hope you guys enjoyed our foray into the post-apocalyptic dark. Seems like a fairly well put together game that's definitely beckoning back to sort of like Mordheim or like Necromunda style games. It's got like the rating on each of your characters, and it kind of adjusts for online play and all that kind of stuff. Check it out. I got a link for you down below. It's in 1.0. Make sure you check out my Discord and you check out my Twitch while you're down there. And that's all I got for you today. We have sifted through the pile to find what's worthwhile. And today it was Dreadlands. I'll see y'all tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet. Bye, everybody.